Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within a vast green forest, there lived an elderly couple who were very poor but kind-hearted. They had no children to rely on, so life was quite difficult for them. Despite their poverty, they were always willing to help their neighbors in need and never asked for anything in return. One day, while the husband was gathering firewood in the forest, he came across an old man with long white hair, dressed in a pure, sitting under a tree. The old man looked very weak, as if he had traveled a great distance and was exhausted. Without hesitation, the husband shared the little food he had with the old man and helped him find his way home. The old man, deeply moved by the husband's kindness, revealed that he was a god who had come down from heaven to test the hearts of mortals. The god said to the husband, "You are a good man, kind-hearted even in poverty, and you help others without expecting anything in return. I want to give you 3 special gifts. You may choose anything you desire." The husband was overjoyed, but not greedy. After thinking for a moment, he said, "Please grant me a sturdy hut to shelter us from the rain and wind, a delicious meal so my wife and I will no longer go hungry, and a pair of durable shoes so I can walk in the forest without hurting my feet." The god smiled and waved his hand. Instantly, a cozy little hut appeared next to the couple's small home. Inside the hut was a lavish feast with all kinds of delicious food, and by the door, a new pair of leather shoes. The husband hurried home to call his wife. When she saw the gifts, she could hardly believe her eyes. The couple enjoyed the delicious feast together and lived happily in their new hut. From that day on, though their lives were not rich, they always felt content and happy. Every day, the husband wore his new shoes to the forest, while his wife tended the garden. They were both deeply grateful to the god for the precious gifts. News of the god's gifts quickly spread throughout the village. Many people came hoping to ask the god for wishes, but no one ever saw him again. Gradually, everyone realized that only those who were truly kind-hearted and content with what they had would be blessed by the god. And so, the village became more peaceful and happy as everyone followed the example of the elderly couple, living with kindness, love, and a spirit of helping one another.